or 0?
Oh, it's 0.
Goodbye, car. 1 hour in, there's been, ooh, Seth is peeing. There's been some off-trail walking. Actually, this whole thing is off-trail, so we've just been walking through all these trees.
There's a park one out there, huh?
But look at this beautiful canyon thing. We came from over there.
Ashley Lake's down below us.
Ashley Lake's down below us. Oop, I mean that way. Down there. And we're going there. We've been side hilling for the last hour. We've probably met our yearly quota, but we're not done yet.
Oh no.
Also, it would be way worse if it was wet. And look at those clouds. But the lakes are really pretty. We're headed over there to that creek bed. Hour 3, we're getting a nice 9:45 a.m. thunderstorm. We're still side hilling on this bare grass, which, ooh, lightning.
That was big lightning.
Which is now wet. Also, we just heard this really big rock slide from that big mountain over there. I hope all of the mountain goats are okay. But we're going that way, and we can kind of see a ridge line up there, which I wonder if that's the very lowest part of the ridge line that we're headed towards once it stops thundering. We're not quite at hour 4 yet, but had to take a little video because this meadow is so beautiful.
Ashley Creek coming down from the mountain.
It's one of those meadows that's really spongy and nice. Spongy. Okay, hour 4 update. We've made it to this beautiful basin. We've been hiking next to the creek for the past hour, doing some light boulder hopping. The rocks are really cool, and there's just a little bit of snow here. But we're not touching it, we're on the rocks. Next, we think that might be the mountain.
Oh, it is.
Oh, Seth is sure, I'm not. And then there's that. He thinks that's the west one. We'll see. But it's very beautiful up here. Lots of wildflowers. Hour 5 update. Just a little bit early because we just reached this gorgeous pass. I think the mountain is one of those, maybe that one in the middle. So we're pretty darn close. And then there is a nice view. We came from that way. Whoa, look at that lake. And a swan range way in the distance.
Glissade right there.
Yeah. No glissading.
Right, we gotta figure out how to route this thing.
Yeah.
That looks like not easy.
Don't worry, we'll find the route. So we started going up the final climb to the mountain.
Stuck in too long.
But then the storm was coming up over the ridge. And so we decided to come back down to this beautiful little meadow thing. And that's the mountain right up there, I think. But look at those clouds coming over the top. Whoa. Luckily, Seth brought this tarp. So we're just hanging out in here.
It's not big.
It's not big. We're eating our PB&Js. Hopefully this will pass over soon. We took a nap in the tarp, and then we don't know how long we slept for, but But the sun woke us up.
Yeah.
And now the summit is looking great and not scary at all.
Pro tip in the Alpine, bring an ultralight shelter.
Yeah. Shout out to Yama Mountain Gear. We just made it to the summit. McDonald Peak. We went up kind of a weird route to get to the... Oh wait, we're not at the summit yet. To get to the top. And it was a little bit exposed feeling and loose. I didn't love it. But the views... There was also another thunderstorm that came through, but it missed us south of here. It's always funny to me how these mountains that look so pointy from far away can be so flat on the top. How can it be? We're having our summit root beer, officially on the summit. We're thinking we might try to go to West McDonald, and then from there we're gonna look and see what 9417 or called Sheepshead something. See what that looks like. Or we'll just go back down to our little large canyon down there. We just hit the summit of West McDonald, or what I think is West McDonald. Pretty cool. We were only factoring in one summit today, so this is a nice surprise, but we should have brought one more summit root beer. That was an oversight. We just came along that ridge line, which felt more like a knife edge when we were on it, and now it just looks like a flat hump. And that's where we came up, McDonald, but we should have come up more over there. Look at those views. Now we're thinking of maybe going up 9417. What will we do? Keep watching to find out. Okay, so we just went over this sharp-looking knob thing. I would call it a point, actually, in between West McDonald and 9417, which is that guy. And it's just been kind of like going down through little gullies, through cliffs. But it's not too bad, I don't think. You can kind of butt slide if you're me. And then that lake down there, I think, is Duncan Lake. And it looks really sweet, but definitely hard to get to, and not going there today. It's the view. So we're just going to get to this little ridge over here that leads up to the mountain. And from McDonald, it looked like a bunch of dribble castle. But now it looks pretty good. So that's nice. Alright, I'll go catch up with Seth. Hour.
Almost 10?
No, I think we're close to 12 at this point, since we started at...
Well, I'll check mine.
It's 6:52 p.m., so...
12 hours.
12 hours, yeah, hour 12. We were doing really well on the traverse until we got cliffed out. And then
we
had to climb back up. We got really stressed out, had a small mental breakdown. But now we ate some calories, and it seems that
we're gonna go.
We're gonna go up the peak because it's really not any easier to go the other way.
Yeah, because we gotta go back down gnarly scree field and across that off. What do you call it? The I can't even think right now. Walking sideways along the side of the mountain.
Yeah,
we don't want to
do that.
We want to take the ridge.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. We're going for it.
We made it to the summit of the Sheepshead Mountain. It's a nice view.
We're tired.
We're tired. Now for a big descent. We came from that thing. Well, we made it down off the mountain.
Still on the ridge.
The sun is setting. We're still on the ridge. But we're kind of almost there. And look at the sunset. There are lots of mosquitoes.
That last knob down there, we're in there somewhere.
Whew. It's pretty up here though.
Truck drive back too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a trip.